Alors bienvenue les amis sur ma chaîne et aujourd'hui sur Wolf Among Us. Alors je suis désolé pour l'heure tardive dans laquelle vous verrez sans doute cette vidéo. J'ai attendu jusqu'au dernier moment. Hier soir j'ai joué assez tard et j'ai laissé ma connexion Steam, mais j'ai pas eu de nouvelles de Capichef, donc on va essayer d'aller au mieux et on va dire je vais faire au mieux et à la one again. Alors je précise que des fois je vous ai oublié, donc là je considère que voilà quoi, des fois on avantage certaines personnes, d'autres pas. Bon là j'ai fait mon petit Team Fortress 2, vous aurez une autre vidéo sur notre Team Fortress 2 d'ici la fin octobre, puisque j'ai une petite idée. Ou pas, vous verrez bien. Et donc il est lundi 6 octobre et voilà, vous voyez mon chose. Je suis allé sur mon profil, j'ai pas eu de nouvelles de Capichef. J'ai été connecté aujourd'hui, pas de nouvelles, donc tant pis hein. Comme je dis, voilà, j'ai dû m'enregistrer, j'ai fait un choix, donc je vais vous résumer très vite. Alors bienvenue les amis sur ma chaîne et aujourd'hui c'est sûr que si je me lance maintenant mes vidéos sur mes propres vidéos, ça va aller. Donc la dernière fois Big B est ressorti de cette magnifique chambre et comme une furie a voulu prévenir Blanche, mais Blanche n'était pas présente. Et donc on avait un Big B un peu fou furieux devant Belle et la bête complètement abasourdi, on pourrait dire ça. Et Big B, grâce à la bête, s'est rendu compte qu'il y avait une sorte de cérémonie pour parler de l'enterrement de Holly, donc la sœur de Lily. Non, Lily, la sœur de Holly, j'ai du mal maintenant. On va dire ça pour que je me trompe pas, hein, et voilà. Et Big B est arrivé et vous aviez un choix à faire. C'était soit d'y aller en mode à la One Again Boost to Fly, soit, ouais c'est ça, c'est Lily, soit de y aller tranquillement. Donc j'ai dit donc moi ne pas interrompre, je vote pour que tu dises c'est important, merci noté, donc merci au killer, merci co heads up, radar sniping je peux pas te commenter mais bon merci pour ton vote, ne pas interrompre. Voilà, donc c'est ne pas interrompre, donc on va voir un petit peu ce que ça va donner. Donc j'ai pas de... j'ai pas d'énigme, hein, je suis désolé, c'est vrai que je suis un peu comme un con, hein, mais bon en même temps je vais faire au mieux. Hein. Et puis on va se retrouver tout de suite pour la suite de cette aventure et de notre cher Big B national. Alors les amis, et vous allez voir quelle va être la conséquence de votre choix les amis. Hein, je fais un petit Big B qui se balade là. On a un magnifique signe de la
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
Oh, Sheriff. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
Did you know the deceased, Lily?
Oh, no, not really. I just came because I don't know, felt like a thing I should do, I guess. I was angry at first, when I heard that Lily was getting a funeral, that Holly was getting closure. I wanted that too, and I wanted it for Faith, but then I remembered Faith lived a story Lily never did. She had her adventure. She got to live in the light of forever after with me, for a while. So let Lily have a better finish. It all evens out.
I'm gonna get the guy who did this, Lawrence.
Thank you, Bigby. And thanks for saving my life. Take care of things, okay?
That she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
I'll miss worrying about you. I'll miss our fights. I'll miss you. Holly.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
Okay.
Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit
Je vais me
about
faire
this.
plaisir avec un Crane. Hein.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh,
Je sais pas pourquoi.
really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
Ah, je sais pas comment
Don't
ça va se
fuck
terminer.
anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
J'aimerais bien voir ce
Let's
qu'il y a
go,
sur les...
Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Oh là là. Je
This
sais
better
pas
be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel.
Je vais pas lui dire par rapport au
Crane
photos,
had a
par
room
rapport à...
there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and
Ça pourrait
making her
choquer.
look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this
Je vais
wrong,
pas lui montrer la...
it would mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out of Fabletown
est-ce
for
que j'ai-
messing all of this up so badly.
Ça va être dur, hein.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Ouais, ses lèvres étaient scellées.
Narissa!
Yeah, coming!
Bon, je vais peut-être pouvoir avoir le temps de...
Constable.
Oh, purée.
Wait, easy now.
Dame
girl.
dit.
You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are
Ça, c'est
planning
clair.
to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy.
Quel
So you
con.
leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's
Ça
happening?
va faire mal
Very
là.
sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down,
Oh là
darling.
là,
It's
ça va
just a simple
frapper.
business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady
Oh là
love.
là, c'est
Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna
Oh
kill
là
you!
là. Oh purée.
I got it done.
Oh purée. Oh purée, oh purée, oh purée. Ah bah, beau générique. Alors je remercie évidemment la team qui nous traduit ça. Toujours aussi fort Bigby. Hein. Voilà, ce générique il me donnera toujours des frissons. Un épisode 3 qui marche quand même sur des chapeaux de roue. Hein. C'est qui ce type là? C'est le médecin, c'est encore.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Je sais pas si
Don't
j'ai
go
fait le bon
looking
choix.
for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Ok. Bon, j'ai raté quelque chose par rapport à l'extrait tout à l'heure. L'autre qui arrive pas du tout à
So,
réparer.
to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think
Je
Crane
ne
did
pense
it?
pas.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know.
Je pense toujours que c'est Georgie.
Just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow. Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Il est nul.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
Anytime.
Le petit sourire me fait plaisir.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Bon, pas vraiment, non?
Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending. I guess it doesn't matter.
Je sais pas, je me suis peut-être planté là.
Hey, guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
C'est Crane qui l'a pris.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he
Faut
went.
visiter son appartement.
He
ce
had
que
to have
il
left
habite.
something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Ou Georgie.
Smart enough to take a piece of the
ou
mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
On peut parler un peu, pour une fois c'est cool ça.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette
Witch?
sorcière?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, The whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah. Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay, okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Ok. Ah ouais, d'accord, ok.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left.
Faut essayer de rappeler.
Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Alors, on va regarder. Ok, c'est de l'argent, donc ça n'a aucun intérêt. Ok, air conditionné, on en a rien à foutre. Monsieur Todd. Okay.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
La room 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
Ça, c'est fou.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Bon, il reste plus que ça, hein. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah?
Piqué de...
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Le roi...
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I
to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I don't know why Snow told you anything.
He and Crane talk all the time, okay? He was a resource, albeit one that turned out to be useless.
Il a l'air d'être
We
un
hardly talk
psychopathe, ce
all
mec.
the time. Besides, why spend time on such gutter snipe?
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office.
Purée,
Who
quel
elected
dingue.
you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know.
Mais
After
il est
tonight,
dingue,
they'd
ce type,
never
hein.
go to their office.
Lui aussi, hein.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways. so-
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Ça sent le choix là, les gars. Vous allez avoir un choix, les amis.
So
Allez,
you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some
va
business
falloir
I need
faire un
to
choix, les
attend
amis.
to.
Dis
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
Oli
I don't need sympathy and I
ou
don't
l'appartement
need
de
charity.
Crane. Oli dit Crane. Bah, je pense que on va s'arrêter là, les amis. Je sais pas si... Ouais, je vais quitter le menu principal. Ouais. On va s'arrêter là. Donc un des trois, hein. Vous avez vu. Là, j'ai vraiment... j'ai pas vraiment d'idée. Je dirais que le bureau de Crane me paraît évident. Peut-être qu'il y aura des indices, mais j'en sais foutrement rien. 80% des gens n'ont pas interrompu. Voilà. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a de plus? Ok. Je vous montre un tout petit peu. Hein. Ah, c'est Viviane. Jolie traduction. Jolie traduction. Oh, un petit bug, mais c'est pas grave. Bon bah les amis, je crois que j'ai été assez long, mais bon en même temps, voilà, dès que je peux. On va voir ce que ça va donner les amis, hein. Laissez-moi vos commentaires, vos remarques. À bientôt sur ma chaîne, hein. Donc vous avez le choix entre 3 endroits. Alors il faut que je me mette une idée, donc je vous ai dit, hein, je pense que je vais aller vers... Pour moi j'irai vers l'appartement de Crane, mais bon, vous avez peut-être une autre idée, hein, les amis. Peut-être que ça va être... Je pense que ça va avoir une influence quand même sur l'histoire, hein, puisque on avait sauvé Prince Lawrence. Mais j'en ai aucune idée. Bon bah ciao les amis, laissez-moi vos commentaires, vos remarques et bon vote, et vous avez jusqu'à dimanche comme d'habitude pour voter. Et ciao ciao.